Well, hello again. It's Trash Talk. Looks like we made it through Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I tell you what, man, as a Detroit fan, we barely made it through, but thank thank God the Bears suck. And thank God that we're good, and thank God that apparently they don't know how to time management. But I'll
I,
take a win. Look, champions don't always have pretty wins, okay?
you want to know something? The same thing happened to the Chiefs because the
Well,
Chiefs went down to the last about half minute, and Las Vegas had an opportunity to kick a field goal, win the game. The guy shanked it, left. The Chiefs walk off the field with another win.
well, that's because the refs wanted the Chiefs to win, but that's okay.
But I bring up that point because I believe, and I'll even go on record today, that I think you're going to see the Chiefs and the Lions in the Super Bowl.
We don't know yet. We got a long way to go. Excuse me, I'm dying. Um,
I think it's going to happen.
we got a lot of games ahead. We got a lot of injuries. We have a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
injuries. We
yeah,
got some guys coming back. We just hired somebody. We just got somebody from the Steelers that I'm down with.
yeah,
So we picked him up. There's a viral video going around about Hutch. Hutch could be coming back sooner than later.
yeah.
I'm telling you, that boy comes back. Watch out.
And all of a sudden the Cowboys ain't looking so bad
Well, let's calm down.
when
Let's calm down.
when when Dak's off the field, you
Wait
know.
a minute. They barely beat the Giants, which
Yeah.
have only won what, two games?
Well, yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, let's calm down
It was
here,
the battle
okay?
of the cellar.
Yeah, there's no bragging rights coming from the Cowboys. Cowboys shouldn't be walking around saying we them boys right now. You
But
beat us.
do you think maybe Cooper was saying Dak, you know?
No, no, no. I think Cooper, because Cooper ain't got that Dak money. I think Dak is going, man, I'm sitting at home
That's
healing
right.
with my $1 million. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
got my feet up. So, so anyhow,
Shopping online for Black Friday and stuff.
and speaking of Black Friday, it's funny that Black Friday always used to be started promoting like on Wednesday before Thanksgiving, Black Friday. I mean, a week or so ago, they were already starting, the internet was flooded with the Black Friday deals. My phone was going crazy. Every email that was coming through was about a Black Friday event. And then that started like a Sunday before Thanksgiving. And then by Tuesday, that same offer was now take an extra 10% off. I mean, they really shoved Black Friday down everybody's throats.
I would really like to look at brick and mortar numbers for stores and see what it is. Because my belief is it's still not that big of a thing for brick and mortar. It's an opportunity, especially for small businesses.
Yeah.
Um, but I believe that it's not anywhere what they think
Yeah.
because of, I mean, Amazon already, if you go online today, or well, it's already Cyber Monday. So
Yeah.
a week ago, Saturday after Thanksgiving, if you went online, Cyber Monday sales.
Oh,
They
sure.
they
Yeah.
started black. Now, granted, I still say a lot of the items on Amazon are jacked up and they drop the prices down. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying. But I did buy several things for Luke that I know the price of, and they were 65% off.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it may not be big stuff. I spent about 100, but I got him five, six, seven different items for Christmas, stocking, things like that. That I'm like, cool. Because if I would have tried to buy them, other times throughout the year, I think I'd have been closer to like maybe 180 bucks.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are certain people that just love the thrill of bumping into people in store on Black Friday just for the thrill of that. I'm sure that the internet went crazy on Black Friday with internet sales. Saturday, still waiting for the numbers to come out, but that's always been Small Business Saturday. And
Yeah.
for people that get out and support their small local businesses, it'll be interesting to see if that was a boost for the independent shops. And then of course, yesterday was Cyber Monday, and of course, I think every day is Cyber Day.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much for the next 3.5, 4 weeks, and then end of the year sales. I know because of how I grew up and all that. It's a different time. There's something to it, though. To me, there's something to the idea of getting up early, and whether you go online, maybe you only hit one store in 2024, but I miss, and we've talked about this before. I miss the hype a little bit. Not because, I mean, look, the holiday's over. Like, Thanksgiving's done. So all we're doing on a Friday is watching football, maybe drinking again,
Right.
maybe napping again, maybe eating turkey sandwich. Like, so most people have family in town, or if you're off, or so who cares if you go shopping? But being able to see a house divided, and back in the day, seeing like the cousins go out, like my cousins, particular, a couple of my cousins were Black Friday experts, man. I mean, we'd be at Thanksgiving dinner at my grandma and papa's house, and my cousin Julie, and I love her, she would be plotting out
Where she
exactly, and she was an awesome. If you're gonna go Black Friday shopping with somebody, you go with her. She gonna get you that deal.
yeah.
And she would go 3 o'clock in the morning. She up, ready to roll, and she'd be home by 10, 11, done Christmas shopping. And it was also a bonding experience too for her and her friends, and her and her mom. Or, you know, so that to me is kind of cool. I will always tell the story. I mean, we know the Cabbage Patch Dolls, of course,
Oh
the
yeah.
the chaos they cause. And there's a whole documentary on that. Um, I will always remember the story of being in Chicago at my buddy's house for Thanksgiving. And we spent the night. It was me and him and his brother. We spent the night in the living room, and it wasn't a basement, but they had that goes down a couple steps to the living room, whatever.
Right.
And we were, yeah, you got to think. I don't even know how old I was. I wasn't old. And we're watching TV, and we all slept on the floor, sleeping bags. This is how crazy it is. My parents and his parents left in the middle of the night
To, to go sit in front of the store.
to go to Toys R Us, back when Toys R Us was the mecca,
Yeah.
to buy Super Mario Brothers 2. And that was on the original Nintendo. By the way, Super Mario Brothers 2 is one of the best games. I said it. It's my hot take. Um, and you couldn't just walk in and grab it. You had to get the ticket. And
Yeah.
you had to hope that
Yeah.
it was. I'll never forget. That ain't happening these days.
Yeah, no, no. I remember because the news media always used to show up with their trucks and everything to get the pictures of the people in their sleeping bags on the concrete in front of the stores, wrapped around the store, waiting in line to get into the store. And then there was
Yeah.
always a news crew that they would put inside the store with their camera on the front door. So that as soon as they opened up the doors to the store, you saw this throng of people just flying directly to the toy department to get those Cabbage Patch dolls, or the whatever the truck, the remote controlled truck was that was the popular one that every kid had to have. And then there was always the fight between the two dudes for the last one that was on the shelf. I mean, those were the days. Now everybody's sitting there online with their fingers on their keypad, waiting in this and enter. Then you see the
Enter. They're not even doing that. You don't even have to go on your computer. Just go on your phone, because it's actually a lot easier to just do it on your phone.
yeah, or
And
you go to get something, and all of a sudden your screen starts to,
and
and
the
you're
cool
waiting.
thing,
Did they take it? Did they take it?
the other thing too, and there's a documentary on Netflix. that I think everybody should watch. I don't know if it's called The Art of Shopping or Consumption or something, but it's all about, it really focuses on Amazon, but it's what they're doing to get you to just mindlessly buy. It's really kind of twisted. Um,
Well,
it's really good.
yeah, one of the tricks to get you to buy is when you're online and you're looking, there's usually a counter that shows, there's 15 left, 14 left, 13 left, and you're sitting in there and you're trying to hurry because you want to get that last one. They probably got 10,000 of them in stock, but they want to let you know that you're down to the last half dozen or so.
Yeah, and it's they make it easy too. So like with Amazon, your Alexa can add stuff to your shopping cart, and all you have to do is say order.
Right. Yeah.
I've had it come on and be like, Brandon, because I have my one of my mini lists on Amazon, and she'll come on and say, Brandon, one of the items in your shopping list has dropped X amount of price. It's now this. This is the item. Or if it's on a Christmas list, she'll say, you have a special on one of your items that was this price. It's now this. I don't want to say what it is because it's on your holiday wish list. She won't even say it because in case somebody's in the room, she keeps a better secret than my son,
Yeah.
And
you know that thing that you wanted to buy for who.
Well, yeah. So then you go on there and it's highlighted. I mean, look, I can't get mad out of it. That's their job, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, and that's why like I do a big Black Friday thing with my job. And I used to do it when I was at the bars with Goose Island. And you and I talked about this.
Yeah.
When the Goose Island bourbon barrel beers are released, they're only released on Black Friday. They have a new variant every year. It's limited quantity across the country. And, if you sit there and are lucky enough, because not everybody gets the same quantities and some stores don't get anything. There are competitors of mine a half a mile down the street, liquor stores that have been doing craft beer longer than we were open that didn't get what I got,
Yeah.
I had people, it was really cool. I've been doing this for a couple years now. I had people, doors open at 6, literally with a shopping cart zooming in to be the first in line because I can't legally sell it till 7. I won't even hand them a bottle till 7 o'clock.
But they're there. But they're there. They're watching the second hand moving around on their watch.
We had about 23 people. It was awesome to see other departments walk by and go, I didn't expect to see anybody. What the hell? And it was really cool to see. First off, everybody was in an awesome mood. I brought coffee and donuts, but for everybody, but they were just cool. Like lady got first in line. She's like, I told you I'd be here. And I was like, right on. And I said, hey, I've got other stuff. So this gives them an opportunity. They got an hour. This gives them an opportunity to shop around the department and grab some of my other goodies besides what they're going to grab. And it was really cool to see people be like, yeah, go get it. And nobody was taking cuts. Nobody was. And there were people that knew, like, they were number 14 in line. They weren't going to get one of them. They didn't care. They were just happy to be. So that took me back a little bit in a smaller dose. And I think that's what people want. I think it's a nostalgia thing. And look, Luke is never going to know what Black Friday is in a store. Really, by the time he's old enough, I don't know, man. I don't know what these stores are going to look like.
They'll all just be warehouses filling orders to ship. The thing is, what's going to happen down the road is people are going to buy based on what the delivery date and time is. Because the stores are going to have to plan that. So you're going to order from this store, but it's not going to arrive until for 10 days. Now you're going to shop for a store that's going to deliver it in 3 days. or
Well, and
whatever.
that's funny. That's funny you say that because TikTok has a TikTok shop and awesome stuff on there for the most part. But it's getting ridiculous, and I know they're amping it up this time of year.
Yeah,
They're also amping it up because who knows what's going to happen in January.
right,
Um,
right.
but I was on there a couple nights ago, and because I've ordered probably 4 or 5 things from there, and I was looking, and the prices were great. I was like, oh my god! I was like, I might buy this, and looked at it, free shipping, but it wasn't going to get here till like the 19th or 20th, and I'm like,
And you're
it's
wondering,
not a
yeah, will
yeah,
it actually get here by then? Yeah,
and it's not a gift. It's more of like a decoration, or I had like a specific shirt I wanted to wear for work, and I'm like, it's already a holiday shirt. I'd like to wear this like twice, maybe 3 times, not once. And then but they have other options where you can pay a little more and get it shipped to you sooner. I
right.
just, and I think that's why the prices are so cheap. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's interesting to see everybody's out there doing, I mean, even the breweries are doing Black Friday releases or case sales. Buy a case of beer, get this one half off. Like, it's really crazy what everybody's trying to do. And I appreciate it because it's hard out there right now.
yeah. But hey, it is what it is, and it's the time of the year. It's the season. It's what we do, and
Yeah.
everybody's going to do it.
Yeah.
And even though Black Friday and Cyber Monday and all are on the calendar behind us, every day now for the next 3 weeks, it's just going to be a Cyber Monday and Black Friday all over again. But the one is, if you're out there, stop into your local shops and all and try and drop a few bucks there to keep them in business. Because otherwise, the little guy's going to be gone and you're only going to have the websites to purchase from.
Yeah, it is. And I'm seeing some of the little guys. There's a shop in Allen that I love. And yeah, he's struggling out there.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Give the little guy a break. And also, don't forget to come back and see us again next week because we'll be right here and waiting for you at Trash Talk. Okay, make
yeah,
it a good one.
absolutely. See you
Ah.
guys.